everyone, welcome back to the channel. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, I've got 10 fascinating facts that will make you look at the sweet holiday in a whole new way. Whether you're celebrating with a special someone, a friend, or even your pet, you're going to love these fun tidbits. So grab a chocolate and let's dive into the history and trivia behind Valentine's Day. First up, did you know Valentine's Day has its roots in an ancient pagan festival called Lupercalia? It was celebrated in Rome on February 15th, and it was all about fertility and prosperity. People honored the Roman god of agriculture Phineas and Romulus and Remus, the legendary founders of Rome. There were animal sacrifices, and women were struck with goat hide as part of a ritual to promote fertility. Yep, that's a far cry from chocolates and flowers we associate with today. Valentine's Day cards have been around for centuries, but it wasn't until the 1840s they became widely available. The mother of American Valentine, Esther A. Howe, helped make this holiday tradition popular. She started selling beautiful crafted cards decorated with lace and ribbon, and now over 145 million Valentine's cards are exchanged each year in the US. That's a lot of love. Red roses are the classic Valentine's Day flower. But fun fact, roses don't naturally bloom in the US during February due to cold weather. So how do we get all those roses? Around 250 million roses are grown and imported from warmer countries like Ecuador, Kenya, and Colombia each year, just to meet the high demand for Valentine's Day. Speaking of flowers, did you know that the color of the flower you're given on Valentine's Day holds meaning? Red roses symbolizes deep love, but did you know that deep pink represents happiness, and purple signifies loyalty, and white flowers, they represent sympathy. So whether you're sending a bouquet of love or friendship, the flower color says it all. Every year, Americans exchange an impressive 145 million Valentine's Day cards. But did you know the largest recipients are teachers? They get more than anyone else, followed by children, mothers, and wives. And this tradition really took off after Hallmark produced its first Valentine's Day card in 1913. Valentine's Day isn't just for humans. Our furry friends get in on the love too. In 2020, about 27.6 million American households bought gifts for their dogs, and 17.1 million picked out special treats for their cats. A total Americans spent over $750 million on Valentine's gifts for their pets. So if you've got a furry Valentine, you're not alone. Now let's talk about money. Valentine's Day is one of the biggest spending holidays in the US. Candy is one of the most popular gifts, but the real splurge happens with jewelry and romantic dinners. Americans are expected to spend over $5.5 billion on jewelry and nearly $4.4 billion on dinner dates. Talk about a love-filled investment. Who doesn't love a heart-shaped box of chocolates? This tradition dates back to 1861 when Richard Cadbury, the son of the Cadbury founder, designed a decorative box to boost chocolate sales. Now over 36 million of these chocolate boxes are sold each year, which adds up to a whopping 58 million pounds of chocolate. Sweet, right? And finally, let's talk about those little pastel conversation hearts. Every year, over 8 billion of them are produced, with sayings like true love and hug me. You can even create your own message. And if you happen to have an old box from last year, don't worry, they have a shelf life of up to 5 years. Now let's talk about Cupid. This little winged guy with a bow and arrow is everywhere on Valentine's Day. But did you know his origins go back to 700 BC in Greek mythology? Cupid's Greek counterpart Eros was a god of love, originally portrayed as a handsome young man. When the Romans adopted him, he became the chubby little cherub we know and love today. As for Cupid's arrows, they're the ones that make us fall head over heels in love. That's it for today's 10 Valentine's Day facts. I hope you learned something new and are ready to celebrate in style, whether it's with flowers, cards, chocolates, or even a little something for your pet. There's no wrong way to spread the love. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun facts and trivia. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!